Hello, thank you so much for being here. I want to talk about the link between purpose and power. And, we underestimate our powers of creation, and we underestimate the truth that our lives are really about understanding that power. We have a divine power. This is the power of the universe, the power of the life force, the power of all that is, the power of consciousness, the power of aliveness, the power that is breathing you. Whether you want to call that God or the universe or whatever works for you, there is this mystical, magical life force that is moving through you and me and every living creature on this planet. And the purpose of our life is to understand how to utilize, direct, manage this power. So in my upcoming course, which kicks off in September of 2025, Decode Your Divine Purpose, in the second workshop, I'm going to unveil an assessment that I created that will support you in understanding what your sacred power theme is at this time in your life. And we probably go through different themes at different times, but there's all of these big themes that can really help us understand not only what it is we're here to learn and understand and integrate into our beingness and into our knowingness, but also the relationship that we have to whatever that theme is and how we direct our power through it. Creative expression is one of these powers. And this has definitely been something that I have worked with. And, there was actually a time in my life where I would have said to you that I wasn't creative. And this was absolutely the way that I thought, the belief system that I held, that was supported by the upbringing that I had, where I really didn't tap into any of my creativity or use any of my creativity or even acknowledge that I had the power of creativity moving through me. I don't know if you can relate to this. I think it's actually a lot more common than we think. So just, tune in to yourself. Like, do you know that you're creative? And this is just one of the 7 powers that I have identified. There's a theme of prosperity. There's a theme of being of service. There's a theme of wisdom. These are all just to get you thinking. So with these themes, what it is we're doing is understanding the relationship that we have to the power that enlivens the theme, that enlivens the exchange that you have with that theme. So with the prosperity power, how are you relating to prosperity in your life? Maybe you feel like there isn't any prosperity in your life. And that's why it's a theme for you, because there's an invitation for your mastery and your development and your deeper level of understanding about how this operates in your life. So I just want you to think about power today, and I want you to bring your awareness to your purpose, the purpose of your life. And if the purpose of your life is to experience yourself as a powerful creator, maybe that in and of itself is an invitation for you, one that you perhaps have never considered before. But let me be the voice of truth for you, no matter who you are, no matter where you are, this is in fact part of your purpose. So as you start to lean into that a little bit more fully and own that a little bit more fully, as you believe on a deeper level that you have power, that you are learning how to use in healthy, productive, and responsible ways, right? Because we can look out onto the world and we can see misuses of power in a lot of ways. But as we step on a path of consciousness and we begin to lift and raise our awareness, we recognize that we want to use our power for good. So it's helpful to sort of know what it is you're working with. So I'll drop the link below to Decode Your Divine Purpose. And if you'd like to join me, that would be amazing. It's going to be online, so you can join the class from wherever you are on the globe. If you can't make it live, you can always catch the recording at a later time. My name is Donna Bond. I'm a soul catalyst. I really support you in understanding the reasons that your soul took embodiment, what it is you're here to grow through in this life. And I help people in aligning their life, their relationships, their health, their work in the world, their creative expression, line that up with their highest soul mission, their highest soul intention. Because when we're in alignment with our soul's purpose, then it's quite interesting and mysterious in a little bit of a way of how our life starts to work effortlessly, easily, with ease and grace. All right, sorry for the long ramble, I can't help it. I'm Donna Bond. Please click like and subscribe. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for watching.